All right, so we got to have a little talk. We just got to have a talk. I'm not a professional, but something we're about to talk about. It'll be towards the end of this video, so y'all just sit tight. But I want to show y'all a little something, and I want to talk to you about something. So me and old Cole, we fixing to get all these heaters. If y'all hadn't looked at these Heat Hog heaters, so that's the single burner. And there's old Fred. I don't know what Fred's doing. He's hanging out. And this is the double heater. They're super cool. The double is $179. And the single, I think's maybe $99, $129. But look, it rotates. How cool is that? So we're gonna take all these along this wall right over here. And then let me show you what we're gonna do is there. And then, so we got all of our tree saddle in. We are now a Trophy Line tree saddle dealer. So we got climbing steps, we got wingman platforms, we got the everyday platform. I think we have maybe a lock on there. We got the backpacks, we got the knee pads, we got the saddle. So we're gonna figure out a place to put all this stuff, and then y'all will kind of learn as we go about how we're gonna use them. There's how the saddle comes boxed there. I think there's 2 different sizes maybe on the saddles. I'll have to look at that and see. So it's gonna be fun to learn and figure out how to use these saddles. This is the Plateau pack. I think this is like to put a bunch of accessories and stuff in. So we're gonna see what we can learn. All right, so this is the actual saddles here, and they come in a medium large, and then I think it's a large, extra large. It's kind of how they come. So I'll probably put one on a little later, and we'll see how they fit. I think I'm gonna put my stands and platforms and stuff around this column here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Here's the lineman's rope. All right, so I got the kind of how the display is. I'm gonna show y'all. So here's the double step, 1.8 pounds per set. You can get to about 17 feet high with 15 inches in between the steps, and I'm gonna show y'all this. I love this step. So you see it kind of packs down super small, and I'm gonna try to do a video with everything packed in the backpack. So super lightweight. We got that. This everyday platform is probably what we're gonna sell the most of. It's $179. And that is this platform right here. The EDP, man, look how small that is. And what this is, and I'll do a demo at a later video. So once you get the saddle on, which is here, you get strapped in, then this is just what you stand on here. So you got the everyday platform, you got the mission platform, which obviously is a little bit bigger platform. There's the EDP, and there's the mission. And then they got this wingman. This wingman, I mean, look, super duper 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 light. I don't know, that wingman, I would say that wingman probably weighs, let's see right here. Wingman, 3.5 pounds. So super light. So anyway, I'll do a video on all this stuff. I'm gonna try to figure out how to put it all around this column here. But I love it. Love it, love it. Oh, I don't know, guys. I just don't know if I like it. So I just don't like those straps. So what I'm trying to do is, the only way I'm gonna really be able to sell these Trophy Line saddles, and I mean, I like how this turned out. Like the little display here. I still gotta find a place for these packs. That's my harness that they sent, my demo harnesses. But the only way I'm gonna be able to sell those is people have to be able to get in one. So my initial, and this is just the 3 different platforms we sell. There's the sticks. My initial thoughts were, I need to come up here with the tether. I need for a guy to be able to put one on, and obviously I don't want to put these up real high because I don't want them to fall, but I want them to be able to get in the harness. And I think, I mean, that'll definitely support my weight, but golly, I just don't like them straps. So I don't know. I got to do some figuring. I got to do some figuring on that. But in the meanwhile, I'm fixing to show y'all something else. All right, so I've been doing this, I don't know, about maybe 15, 16 years as far as making a living at it, working at a retail store. Maybe what y'all don't know, and if you go back and watch some of my older videos, especially like whenever me and Dad sat in his shop and kind of talked about, you know, where we come from as archery. My dad's a pharmacist, but he also sold archery equipment out of his drugstore for a long time. So I kind of always grew up in the archery world. Since I started in the retail world, I try not to be really strong. I try not to have a too strong opinion, good or bad, about stuff. But a customer came in here this week, okay? And I try not to knock brands because we sell different brands here. But when it comes to bows, I still only feel like there's one great bow company out there. One thing I tell people, everybody's top of the line bow is really nice, okay? It's really nice. But if you work on bows for a day-to-day basis, okay, a day-to-day basis, you can find little things as a mechanic, just like a guy that works on cars, that you think companies could do better. Right now, and for a long time, I think Mathews does everything the right way. You know, like I said, you know, that's my opinion. Lots of people may not agree with that, and that's fine. But I want to show you this right here. So this bow did not come from here. It's a 80-pound bow, but a guy come in here and wanted some new strings and cables put on his bow. I said, yeah, I'm sure I will. So this bow is about, I don't know, I would not even say it's 6 months old. So when I take his old cables off, look right there. First of all, you see all that? You see all them crooks right there, okay? Crooks, bends, whatever. That right there is not good, okay? You could not hardly see this. I mean, you could, but then look at this one. Look. I mean, I'm telling you, it's almost in two, guys. It ain't just a little bit. It is almost in two. And let me show you why, okay? So lots of these bow companies, look, these engineers, they could work for NASA. They are so smart. I'm just a regular old country dude working on bows every day. But here is the new stringing cable that I put on this bow here. All right. Anytime, and this is just from my experience, when you got all that right there. So this is one of the cables, goes over, under, over, and hooks up, okay, on both ends. When you have that right there going on, then that's where this comes from, okay? Again, that string and cable was about 6 months old. So this is the issue, both ends. And where the problem was that you're looking at was about right there where it makes this sharp bend. Anytime those cables make those sharp bends, in my experience, now I'm not gonna say every single one will do that, but this bow also is an 80-pound bow. So, you know, I also warn people about that. Anytime you go to dealing with a bow, a car, a gun, whatever it is, something that speed, you're gonna have issues. When you have a race car or you have something that violent, you're gonna have issues, especially when they make all these turns like this, okay? So go to just look at those kind of things, okay? You're gonna go in a shop and a guy's gonna want to sell you something, okay? But just, and here I am, I'm gonna use Mathews as the excuse. I mean, there's zero hard turns. I mean, right there on their cable, it goes down and hooks up, okay? It's just not bad. As this cam rolls over, this cable goes completely straight. So you just don't have the breaking down there like you do on some other bows. And I've seen lots of bow companies through the years where you have those issues. But just be aware of that. The other thing, as from a retailer's perspective, I have folks in here all the time, man. And look, I get it, especially with the archery world. I am blessed to work. Man, the good Lord opened this door for me to come here and work. And I know all of you are maybe not my customers. I wish you were all my customers, and I wish you lived closer. And I know all of you maybe don't have a reputable bow shop that you can go to close to your area where you have a guy. First of all, a bow shop, not bragging on myself, but you got to have a guy that you can go to and trust. And all bow shops, that's kind of a dying thing in the archery world. But I challenge you, if you have to reach out to me, find you a bow shop with a good, reputable person back there. Now look, I'm not a gear gadget kind of guy, so there's lots of stuff out there I may not know anything about, but I tell you this, I know what works, plain and simple. So, you know, reach out to me, ask me questions through the channel. I answer all the comments, I look at all the comments. But, you know, find you a good down to earth bow shop, because nowadays, and I see it all the time, everybody's got what they want right here in the palm of their hand because they got a computer, a phone, whatever. But the reason places like this is a dying breed is because of the internet. But just remember, the internet don't have all the answers. But I just kind of want to go over that with y'all. I'm gonna do some work on the saddle stuff. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna leave those saddles. But y'all leave me some comments. A, tell me what I could do with those saddles to make them look better. B, if you have any bow questions, broadheads, rest, sights, quivers, any kind of question like that, y'all shoot me a message. Oh, and look at this. I got my new bow yesterday. That's right. Mathews sent me a new bow. So I'm gonna get that dude rigged up. That'll be a whole nother video. All right, so I got to get out of here. Aiden's calling. God bless. Jesus saves. And we appreciate y'all following the Fanchers. Send me some comments, like, and subscribe. Thank y'all.